10 Things You Missed in Marvel What If? Episode 4. It's impossible to remember everything while you watch a movie or series. Sometimes you can miss details or some subtle element of the plot. The writers and directors make sure to bind the movie or series tightly, adding plot details and foreshadowing subtly that the readers or audience may miss. What If is the new Marvel series 2021 that is based on Doctor Strange. So here we are today with a video on 10 things you missed in Marvel What If. We will be looking at comic references, Easter eggs, and MCU callbacks that you may have missed in the animated series. Stay tuned till the end to find out all about it. And there will be some spoilers, so beware. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Number 10. Doctor Strange is still unable to bind big bads. During an intense battle, Doctor Strange is fighting his evil counterpart and tries to wrap him with magical bindings. However, the evil sorcerer manages to release himself from the trappings and continues the fight. But don't worry, this isn't the first time that Strange is unable to bind Big Bad in MCU. During the Infinity War, Doctor Strange tries to bind Thanos various times, but with the strength of Infinity Stones, the help of Titans, and an embarrassingly stupid mistake by the Star-Lord, Thanos escaped every time. Doctor Strange also tried to contain wicked Cassilius with a mechanical device, but he escaped with his zealots soon after as well. Maybe Doctor Strange should stop binding his enemies and get creative with other ways to stop them. Number 9. Cagliostro's books are still a trouble. Reading books is a good habit, but if someone is reading in Cagliostro's library, we should be genuinely worried. If you don't remember, Doctor Strange got all the knowledge for his transformation to the darker side after reading the text of Cagliostro. Afterwards, he demolished the whole reality after reading the whole library of books. These books also gave us another villainous Cassilius. In the first Doctor Strange movie, Cassilius went to kill so many people, brought back Dormammu into the main universe, and nearly destroyed the world after reading the books of Cagliostro. So don't mind us if we worry about the library in Cagliostro's book. Number 8. The VISHANTI. Before the episode's climactic confrontation, Wong places a protective spell on Doctor Strange. The name of the spell is based on a trio of powerful magic beings. The reference is hugely significant in the comics. Whenever the mortal magicians face a problem, the VISHANTI, 3 magical deities, have a long history of aiding sorcerer supremes. Although we haven't seen this in MCU, the VISHANTI have previously interacted with Strange and even recruited him for a war. We are hopeful for the fact that upcoming films like The Eternals will include powerful deities. This may open up the door for a live-action take on the VISHANTI, as the trio will pay a visit to the Sorcerer Supreme in his next film. Number 7. Return of 2 voice actors. 2 amazing voice actors had returned to the Marvel Universe and lent their voices for the What If series. We are surprised to find this out because all the other actors who voiced the characters in What If played the same role in MCU Doctor Strange. These 2 actors have been part of Marvel as well, but you may have noticed them before. During the Doctor Strange time travel montage, the news anchor reports that Christine dies in a tragic accident. Leslie Bibb acted as a voiceover artist for the reporter after a decade. She played the same role first in Iron Man 2008. Ike Omadi voiced Obeng in the series, but before that, he played a role in Spider-Man Miles Morales' game 2020 as Aaron Davis. If you noticed that, well done for being a perceptive one. Number 6. The Watcher and Strange have talked before. The Watcher has been a constant narrator who has witnessed all the unfolding events since the beginning of the series. That's why his frank discussion of reality with Strange was so shocking. In a comic universe where superheroes first appear in the 1600s, their unexpected conversation is just the last occasion. The Watcher has stepped forward to speak with the Sorcerer Supreme. Uatu, the Watcher, determined to alert Strange to an issue that had the potential to ruin numerous universes. The 2 also discussed what the Sorcerer intended to do during the Civil War event. Share this video with friends and family and ask them about their favorite moment. Number 5. Obeng may be connected to Cagliostro. Dr. Strange meets a sorcerer named Obeng while looking for Cagliostro's work. Throughout the story, he is extraordinarily intelligent and compassionate, yet despite his good disposition, we, like Strange, were doubtful of his true identity. The roots of the sorcerer Cagliostro in the comics are uncertain, but many believed his original name was Obeng. Whatever the man's true name is, we know that he has murdered people throughout history before adopting their appearance and name. We're not going to consider the notion that Obeng is Cagliostro in disguise. Instead, we'll assume that the show's depiction of the character is just a pleasant librarian. Number 4. Doctor Strange follows MORDO'S playbook. The evil variant of Doctor Strange had only one way of gaining the power to alter the timeline: taking energy from others. In a funny but disturbing montage, Doctor Strange's evil variant absorbs the life source of other beings for his purposes. These dark actions to satisfy his own ends resembled Mordo when started to walk down the path in the MCU. In 2016's Doctor Strange, we come to know that evil Strange is being frustrated and angry at his fellow sorcerers. So he starts to hunt down every magical mortal and consumes their power to become stronger himself. While evil Doctor Strange would disagree with being compared to Mordo, they both go down the same wrong path to fulfill their disturbing goals. Number 3. Doctor Strange hasn't only brought back Christine. When Doctor Strange tries to bring back Christine after her tragic accident, things take a darker and twisted route. This may have been avoided if he had consulted his comic counterpart, since Christine's death is an absolute in time. This is true because in the comics, there is an event that confirmed it. After his father's funeral, Doctor Strange gets a visit from his brother Victor, and they argue over some matter. But as Victor leaves, he is struck by a car. Even with an argument, Doctor Strange is not ready to let his brother die. He revived his brother, who returned as a vampire. In both stories, Strange had to deal with severe consequences as he defied death and couldn't accept the loss of his loved ones. Number 2. The evil version of Doctor Strange. We already know about Doctor Strange and his evil, corrupted Strange. However, in this episode, we see another yet evil creature of Strange as well. In the comics, the Sorcerer Supreme is found at the mercy of his evil version, Necromancer. He wears a disguise and comes from a place called Counter-Earth. His origins and appearance are some of the weirdest for the sorcerer. Necromancer fights Mordo after he takes the life of an Ancient One. Mordo is killed, and Necromancer begins to rule his planet. With his cruelty and unrestrained magic, we would definitely prefer the corrupted Strange over Necromancer any day. Number 1. Tentacles can tie the worlds together. Strange standing in front of so many tentacled monsters could be the most exciting action of this What If season so far. In the comics, the Sorcerer Supreme has a lengthy history of clashing with Shuma-Gorath, a creature with identical appendages. Captain Carter was also fought by this tentacled beast in the What If premiere. Whether or not the creature is Shuma-Gorath, its appearance in 2 episodes serves as an incredibly strong link between the 2 stories. Will Strange notice where the monster came from last and attempt to travel to Captain Carter's reality in a future episode? Now that he doesn't have a home? We'll have to wait for that. That's a wrap of today's video. What is your favorite moment of What If among these? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Hit the bell icon to stay updated on our latest videos. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.